Uh, very excited. Very excited today because today is BG Day. Brought to us by Xfinity, our good friends at Xfinity Mobile. Brandon Graham. Toast to the party. What's up, baby?
Man, what's up, cuz? How you doing? How you doing?
Well, how you doing? What a great morning it's been. Mm-hmm. Our friends from Collegeville Bakery are here with the Brandon Graham Detroit-style pizza.
They hooked it up.
It's a party, right? Celebrating.
I am. I'm excited, man. I'm celebrating right now because I just get to get back into the fight, of things, and I know that we got an opportunity, as you know, man, and they know they're getting all in BG.
Well, anything you do, you're all in. I mean, whether it's your show or, working with us at PHLY Network, you're all in. Everything about you is all in. You've always been that way.
Yeah, man. Being a man of your word, I've learned how serious that really is, and I just want to be that, man. Like if I say I'm gonna sign up for something, I'm gonna try to be the best I can be. It ain't gonna be perfect, but you can't say that I wasn't on time. I didn't try to put the work in. Sometimes the outcome is the outcome, but I get back to work. And I'm sure it's the same for you. We work this thing every day. We got to get up. People don't see the ins and outs of what you do, what we do. And it's anybody in this world that got a job. I mean, I don't knock nobody's job because I understand this stuff that I don't see. Just because you see some visual, you don't know what it took for him to get to that point. So,
well, let's go back to about, I don't know, 4 or 5 weeks ago. Mm-hmm. And you were doing your hit. And you're outside NovaCare, right? And to me, like the first tell is you're at NovaCare every week, right? Like, and Howie, I know Howie a long time.
Yep.
And it's like, hey, BG, just be ready. Like, you never know. Like, just be ready. And there was that day. I'm like, man, BG, what do you think, man? You gonna come back? And I saw your answer was the greatest. Plus, I read right through it.
Went right through it. I mean, at that point, I knew that he's offered me before, so I was kind of excited. So I stayed ready. And I think when Zadarius retired, that's when everything just kind of like blew up, where I was like, man, if I was trying to come back, I mean, I got to do it now if I'm going to do it, because this is the opportunity, because he had my locker. Now he's not there. They need a vet, and I still feel like I got that stinger. You know, what Vic Fangio always say, feel like I got the stinger still, and I'm excited to go out there and really serve the guys, man, because we got so many great players on this team. It's just about staying healthy and then getting other iron to be sharper. Mm-hmm.
Well, you know what's interesting? And I was talking to Big Dom, and he's like, dude, at your retirement dinner, he's like, man, I got a bunch of 22-year-old kids. All right, can't you just work with me? I need you.
I know,
to help keep these kids in line.
And he is the one excited. He told me, I seen him. Like, man, I'm so happy you coming back. And I'm like, Dom, trust me, I ain't want to leave either. But I felt like at the time, both parties felt like it was storybook ending.
Yes.
But when reality set in, it's like, yeah, it's still gonna be storybook, but if I still feel like I got it, why not? And so that's what's cool.
Well, let's go back to that moment, right? Because we all think storybook. Win the Super Bowl, right? You literally go out on your shield with an injury with the triceps, and it's like it makes sense. But life isn't a story.
Yeah,
life is real.
It's real. And like what I just said, like realistically, that sound great. And it's still gonna be great. But the generation when I do tell that story, it's gonna be like, who? You know what I'm saying? Like, and they only gonna know 2 Super Bowls. Oh, that's great, and all that, and they gonna know about the current at the time. So I'm like, while I still got this opportunity, and I still feel like I got that stinger, like Vic say, it's like, let me go ahead, let me just go all the way. And then I got my wife's support. Always had her support, my family, because as you know, man, like we work hard, but when I go home, I try to make it about them. Try not to bring work home, and they really excited to see me back on that field to kind of root for me. Even the stress of man, I hope nothing happen and all that stuff. So it's all the good stuff that come with it, the chaos. I guess we so used to the chaos. We excited for the chaos now.
Well, you were born into the chaos.
I was born into the chaos.
So, that's what it is.
That's exactly what it is. And man, it's so I'm so thankful to have gotten another opportunity, even though I turned down the first one.
What's that like? What's the conversation like when you're, I'm look, the rhythm of the off season, your off season, right? And then OTAs, but you could reconcile not being around for OTAs.
Yeah.
But once July starts to hit and it starts to, you want to talk about those stingers, they start to kind of the heartbeat going.
It start pulsing for sure. And you like, all right, man, season here. Oh man, I know you staying ready. I know you working out, but it's like it's a waiting game for real. And then the games come, and then you feel that adrenaline again. It's like, man, you wish you could be out there, but then you start to realize like, hey, it's okay. This is a new thing, new schedule. You just got to get used to it. Once this season over with, then you will really feel how it is. But then the call come. Then it's like, oh man, I got a little excited. Now you got me perked up and all like ready. Like, man, I've been working, but you know what? I ain't ready right now. Let me get my mind right a little bit because I ain't think you was gonna actually call me for real. And then
when you remember the day?
It was before we signed Zadarius,
right?
Because I know that happened quick. It was like a couple days before they reached out to him, and then he ended up coming right away after that. But I know he called me first, like, man, I need a vet, man. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, I would love for you to be back. I know what I said before, but I would love for you to be back. And then it was like, well, man, go get that other vet for right now.
So when he asked you that, right? Like in your mind, you're going, all right, like, it takes a lot to be able to go play a snap, right? Like, and you know your body.
Oh yeah.
All right. So in your mind, you think, and then did you talk to your wife? Like,
oh yeah, like call her right away. Called her right away and was like, look what I was excited, like, man, how are you? And she was like, yeah, but man, this came out of left field. I know you've been training and all this stuff, but are you sure? And then it kind of like was like, you know what, baby, I'm gonna take my time with this.
Yeah. Since
he already kind of got a vet in mind, I'm gonna just let him do that for right now. And I was like, if anything else come up, just know I'm gonna entertain it. And so
that actually worked out perfect.
It did,
right?
Because I was like, wow, I prayed about it, man, and then we just kept moving. I just kept working, and then
did you amp up your workout? Did you?
I amped up. I amped up even more just to really make sure. Like I'm like, okay, I got about because I think he'd been out there for like the Chiefs. That was the Chiefs game the first week. So second week, that was the second game that we played, and so I had like almost 2 months to kind of really think about it because I was like, if I do come out, if they do need something because people been going down, I mean, if anything, I try to come back training after bye, and then I don't know what that feel like coming in the season where this is my first time where I'm coming into a season without all the other stuff.
Yeah.
So I know I'm feeling fresh, feeling good, feeling strong. I've been working and man, it's like now I got to get those early jitters out, the early nervousness of, man, I don't know. Because I know I've been training. I know I've been doing stuff on the field. But now I'm with the team. Now it's like, let's get this part over with. That first initial the butterflies out my stomach, even though I know what to expect, but it's still different coming in this situation. And then I want to be able to just add value as far as just coming to be me and service the guys. And this is a new team. So I know a little bit of them, but it's now they gotta learn me too, at the same time. And it's gonna be fun, man. I think it's the build. I'm not coming in there with no expectations. I'm not coming in there trying to save anybody or nothing. It's more like I just feel like I can add to what they are already kind of doing, and I can't wait to just build with them.
Well, it's funny. I mean, you walk into a room and it's your gift. Like God give you a gift. Like not only you're a great football player, but you got a great spirit. Like so people are attracted to you, right? Yeah. So when you walk into a room, it's powerful. And and you know better than anybody, that room is delicate. All locker rooms are delicate, right? Like energy is so important. it's important to any workplace.
Yes.
What the energy feels like, and you're a net positive when it comes to energy. I don't know. We don't know what's going to translate into or whatever.
Don't know.
But the energy and good energy is what you bring. And like for me, no matter what happens, it's worth it.
Yes. Yes. And that's what I want to bring. I want to bring the energy. Of course, it's helping me too. I love to like scream and yell and all that little fun stuff. I'm screaming and yelling at the TV. Now I can do it on the field again one more time. And so it's gonna be cool, man, to get all that, exert all that good energy, feel as tired as you can be because you done gave everything that you could to the team to make sure that to keep the energy up. Because man, when we rolling. And that last game just showed like how much of fighters we are. Then when we clicking, boy, oh man, it's trouble. So that's why I can't wait to just keep building with these guys because they already got some good stuff going. I'm just coming in to try to add more value with the energy, no expectations. I know that I can still go out and do it with the best of them, but just go keep proving it every day.
So how do you get the physicality part of it, right? Like contact.
Yep.
When will that begin for you?
I think this week. I think they still in pads and stuff. So I'll probably give me a couple one-on-ones and probably not as many as I would do right away. I'm not going to just dive right into it. I know they got a plan for me, but like I get a guy, like I might go against Lane, talk my stuff real quick, get an old Russ real quick. See, might win, might lose, don't know, but no expectations. It's just, I'm just happy to be back into the fight. And then maybe after that first one, now it's like, all right, that's just like with games. I've always had those little butterflies of like, man, we about to play. And as soon as you get that first initial hit, now it's like back to normal. It's like now everything then kind of settled down, and then I can kind of know where I need to work, where I need to where I'm still kind of good at, and then it's just a daily walk with that.
How hard is it to get the bug out? Like you're still you're still young enough, and you're still in good enough shape that you know that you got snaps in you, right? Yes. Like as you're bringing it, like this is. I remember talking to Hugh about this, like that piece of it. A lot of guys, man, but especially like D linemen and like they can play a little older, right? Not necessarily about speed, but about strength. And you got that old man
just
strength,
being bulk, just having that bulk, build and all that.
But it's this mind game, like. You're constantly in your head having these conversations with yourself.
100%, because if you're going to lose some too, especially at this age. You might not, hopefully you don't lose more than you win, but it's more like, I'm having all those battles in my head, man. What you doing? Like, I know you feeling good. I mean, you feeling good in practice. I mean, like you've been doing your stuff, but now it's real now. And so that's where I'm trying to be positive with that too, because it sneaks in. It sneaks in, and I'm like, man, just got to go through it.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I'm like, once I make this announcement, we sign on dotted line, I just can't wait to get to work so that I can know, there it is. Okay, bet. Now I know I can build off this. Even though I know it's just not, I just can't wait to get to work.
Yeah, you all this stuff just adds to your mind, right?
It do.
Like, but once you're doing it, it all goes away.
It goes away.
Because you're doing it, right? Like you're feeling it. You're like, this is something you've done your whole life.
Yep. Muscle memory.
Right.
And once I get that muscle memory again, then it's like, okay, like this is like what I knew to be true. And okay, this is where I gotta continue to work and make sure that I'm getting back on my plays, knowing the plays, knowing all the different like little details of your technique that you gotta have. And then it's just, man, like the build of the locker room and being with them every day. And all right, y'all, game time. Let's go. Win the game, celebrate, repeat. Go get Wednesday come, Thursday come, great week of practice, repeat. Go out there, try to win the game. So I just can't wait to get in the groove of that.
Zadarius retires. How did Howie text you? Did he call you? How did that happen?
He actually talked to my agent. I will see him around the building, of course.
Right.
And then he didn't. I don't know if they knew or not if it was Zadarius, but like I say, I hope that everything worked out for him on why he made this decision. I don't really know what all went into it, but I just know, hey, whenever you make that decision, it's like, hey, credit to a great career. And I know I wasn't as ready, but it felt so right at the time. But then, like I said, reality set in now, and it was a mutual thing where we both kind of wanted and needed it a little more. And I got the chance to do it again, and I'm excited and flattered that they even called me.
Did you talk to Vic?
Yes, I talked to him too, and it was just, of course, he would love to have me back. And so I took that in consideration too. But that first time around, I was like, just wasn't ready. I just wasn't as ready mentally to change I was dealing with it. I was trying to just I was trying to push it away so that I can just hey, this is my new schedule. I'm about to get used to this. Because either way, football ain't going to be for long. But then I thought about it well, it's only so long that they're going to have to call you back anyway. So, hey, others came back. It's okay if you come back. It's still going to be the same story.
It is. Mm-hmm. You know, you and I were talking about this off the air. And I remember saying to you, like, listen, you have this opportunity. Mm-hmm. You have to take it because you still got an itch, right? Yeah. You still have an itch. Soon you'll have an itch, but you can't scratch it, right? There's nothing you can do.
Yeah.
You know? But you can still scratch it now. Yeah. They need you. And why not? Forget about movie endings. That's not real. That's not real life.
It's not real life. It's not real. It's not real. It sounds good.
In your own mind.
It sound good.
It does sound good, right? But it's not real. It's not.
It's not.
And to me, who cares? Who cares about that?
Right.
You had that moment. Nobody can take it away that you won the Super Bowl, right?
Yep.
Two of them, right? Yep. But you won it, and you got hurt. You went on your shield, and the whole thing. Mm-hmm. You had that moment.
Yes.
So what? You come back, and who knows what? Hey, by the way, in this era that we live in of sequels and franchises, who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows? Look, that win on Sunday was a good win. Mm-hmm. The offense got right. The passing game, there was a connection between Hurts and AJ and Devontae. Yeah. It looked good.
It do. And that's where I'm happy to have chose to come back around this time because it looks like they already figuring that part out. And then I just jump in and just keep encouraging to keep doing it, man. Keep going. Don't worry about block the noise out because I think the noise has been a little loud this year early on in the beginning, but I think it's starting to calm down and settle in. And that's it, man. I don't want nothing from nobody. I just want to see us take our next level together and win. And I want to affirm them on that. I want to get them affirmations and different things that they can take with them to just even help them with their mentality. And it's helping me as I'm talking to them. It's the same thing. Of course. We all should be out here trying to service each other like we did. And man, you see what it built to. And that's all we got to do is just have everybody bought in and know that your time coming. Everybody's stuff is going to show up. And once we win, we win around the city. Everywhere you go. The Eagles won. It ain't just one person. You know what I'm saying? Everybody benefits. So the goal is to win.
In your wildest imaginations, you couldn't have envisioned coming here. Mm-mm. With this town, how much it loves football and really this team. The love affair.
The team, for real.
Yeah, it's true. The love affair is unbelievable.
It is.
It's beautiful. It's a lot of times, and you're a spiritual man.
Yep.
I always say sports builds churches, right? Because where else do people gather and together and there's no
all the differences.
Right.
They settle differences through this football stuff.
It's true.
For real.
You connect together. Religion, race, economic status, all that stuff goes away.
Yes.
It's real. It's
real.
You connect over Go Birds. The similarities through church is it's so on point.
It's so together when everybody's watching. I don't care if I ain't like you or not. We all sitting in this thing. Come on, Eagles, come on.
You're right.
We going crazy. I can only imagine how many different times people have thought about how silly are we that we still mad at each other. We out here celebrating the Eagles win, Super Bowl. We out here crying together.
Yes.
And what was holding on to? And man, I say that all the time because football has definitely helped my family settle some differences and come together because they have to come watch me. And sometimes you not be happy with certain people that's there, but you coming to support me. And then eventually you find out how silly it was for you to be holding on to that grudge.
Yeah.
And then like things like it just really helps you in those moments. And like you said, man, this is church for real. It brings people together.
And that's what I mean. If God wants people together in a positive way, why wouldn't this be spiritual?
Yeah, I mean, man, this it for real because it's everybody loves football, man, and it really do sports really do bring people together.
When you guys won the first Super Bowl, that's when I knew that this is something that's way beyond just sports and TV and fantasy football. When people are talking about their loved ones, those who have passed on, and connections, and like I chronicle all these people and what they would do with their families and gather around. Like Sunday's a sacred day, right?
Yeah.
And here they are. You're in the living room as they're eating, right? Does it get more nourishing than like family than you being on the TV, right? Everybody gathering around, eating, watching, and sharing these moments together.
Yes, and that's beautiful. And there's a lot of stories like that. When we won that Super Bowl the first time, that's all I will hear is how people wish that, or I'm happy that I can go in peace with knowing that the Eagles won the Super Bowl. I never thought I would see one. And me and my brother even got back cool and all this stuff. Thank you for this great season because you've helped our family tremendously and all that stuff. And it's like, wow. And what you just said is so true, man. Like people come together for them birds, man, or that passion for whatever team or city that they're in. I don't care where city you in. It's some people that's mending relationships because of the game, and man, that's why it's so powerful. Just to, for one, have a good team that you can root for, but at the same time, just the community of sports is bringing people together more than you know, and behind the scenes. People don't talk about it all the time.
And here it's to the highest level.
The highest. Like, brotherly love for real.
Yeah. Like it's deep.
It's deep. It's real deep. Yep.
You know, that's the kind of cool thing. And that's why I'm sure I love to be a fly on the wall when did they tell you what your plan is yet?
Well, I will talk to them after this.
Right.
Really just trying to take care of my people early on and get the word out there on the proper channels. And now, man, just I'm about to find out after we talk actually, and then we're going to go from there. But I know it's going to be today, trying to get this week started for me. And then let's go get us.
Hey, you never know. Maybe you get a snap or two.
I know. You just never know.
You don't know. Otherwise, you get to buy. But either way, I want to be a fly on the wall as you're getting dressed on Sunday, right? Like putting the jersey back on. The routine. Right? Like the routine of getting dressed for a game.
Yes. All that, man. Putting them shoulder pads on again. Bumping somebody again. Talking, chirping. All that. Like, it's going to start with my teammates first because I got to get used to it again because when you're talking, you're wasting a little energy. So I might not talk as much early on. But when I get in shape and you hear me talking, I mean I'm in shape.
I love it. What is your routine? Like when you how does your Sunday morning? So if it's a 1 o'clock game.
So 1 o'clock game, I wake up, probably go get some breakfast from like, different places. We like First Watch. We like Sabrina's. We like all those good ones.
Sabrina's.
Then we go order. I go pick it up just so I can get out, kind of get some music going in the car. Then come back. This is a home game now.
Right.
I'm talking. And so come back. We got to be there 2 hours before the game. So I get there I probably leave the house around like 9:30 because it takes about 30 minutes to get down. Then sometimes traffic, so I don't want to be playing it close. Sometimes you go right in. Sometimes it's you waiting in line, and I'm glad we came early because now I say it was at 10 o'clock. Now I'm here at 10:30.
So
it's like, come on, Dom, I got a call.
Yeah.
Can you get a police escort over here to get us through? Because it's blocked off, depending on the game. You got a Dallas game or something. It's crazy. Night game, all that stuff. But 1 o'clock, that's usually like my routine. I try to get there like 10:15. Then, you got your outfit on, you walking, you getting your pictures and all that stuff through the Eagles social media. Then you walking through, go through your metal detector, then you in the locker room, and boy, the music playing, get dressed, getting the hot and getting the steam, not the steam, but the hot and cold tubs, and get that going. Get your body all ready. Then sometimes I might get my calves warmed up, get all the stuff warmed up. Then I just put my pants on and my stuff on because I don't want to be. All I want to do is just think about putting my shoulder pads on when it's almost time for us to go out for pregame. Everything else be on already, so I'll be a little early with that. So yeah, man, it's just
listen to you,
man.
Tell that story. Like I feel the excitement.
I know. I know exactly processing it.
Yeah,
I do it every week too. Even when I wasn't playing, it's like, oh, I know what they doing. They doing this. Hope they doing that. We say the prayer before we go out. All that stuff. You kind of go through this checklist in your mind because you know exactly what they're doing, and a couple hours before the game on away games, they got to take the bus going, get there. I mean, we got two buses, 2:30 and a 3:30. So it just depends on if you want to go on a later bus. Sometimes I go later, sometimes I go earlier, depending on how much I'm just excited to play. Even though I'm excited to play every time, but it's just sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just lay down a little bit more so I won't overdo it because you can overdo it.
I'm sure you need your quiet time too because you believe in your visualization.
Yes.
Which I think is
I do.
So powerful.
Mm-hmm.
And you need your quiet time to be in your head, to visualize, to see it, to see you sacking whoever the quarterback is, to see you. I'm sure you play that highlight in your mind's eye over and over and over again.
And for me, I'm thinking about stuff that maybe it won't get done, maybe it does, maybe it's better than what I dreamed or what I thought about in my mind. But I do have those visual moments of sacking guys or strip sacking them, scooping and scoring, all that stuff, catching interception or something like that. All the big stuff that you could do, helping the team win, making a big play at the end of the game, while listening to music. So it's kind of it's all good. It's been I am excited for that whole everything, that whole just regimen of what I do in routine.
How do you see this team so far? Now you go from analyst type of thing, right, on the show and talking about it, to now back inside.
Yeah.
And what are you seeing? Like, what do you want? What are you seeing from them?
What I'm seeing is they figuring it out offensively. It's not perfect, but it's like, hey, we can do it right there. So whatever that was, let's just keep building on that, and let's just keep having those talks, keep building up the relationships and the work relationships, and just not keeping the noise at a minimum, because I felt like the noise kind of trickled in where they ain't getting a pass game right, and then it's been all pass Broncos game, and then we lose because we ain't run the ball but 6 times with Saquon. It's like we got to have a good balanced attack. We got to do it the way we do it. Don't worry about what others are saying. They get paid too, so let them get paid to talk and say what it is that they think our weaknesses are, and then we just go out there and prove it by playing together, doing exactly what we already know is to be true, and that we are a together team, and that we can go out there and play with the best of them, and it's a week-to-week thing. And man, I think we put ourselves in position every time to potentially win more games than we lose.
Do you you have a relationship with everybody? I mean, like, a team's a team, right? So you're not going to be. I think what people don't understand is that it's like any other workplace. Like, you might know a guy, but you may not be close with him.
Yeah,
it's just so many people. It's a lot. It's like any other workplace. You're gonna have people you're very close with and those that you know. But a guy like you, I always sense, and watching you and watching you interact with people, that you have a presence with everyone. Like that you'll try to kind of engage so that everybody knows that you're there for them.
Yeah, and man, sometimes I'm just willing to give up my time on a lot of that, because you just never know who really watch you, who need you at different times. I've had times where I'm like, man, I got to do this, but he need me, so I'm gonna stay around. And then end up working out anyway. So it made it seem like make it even feel even better, where a guy that I probably didn't have as much time for because I had to go do something, it ended up working out because I gave him what I gave him. It helped him, and then maybe something that I had to do, they're a little late, so it worked out perfect. And that's what I'm on, man. Like if I see something, I try to say something, or if I feel something, I'll be like, man, let me go check on this guy. Especially if I know you had a bad game, I go to him, try to encourage him. Like, man, don't worry about that, man. I had this bad game. I'm gonna tell you my experience of what I went through. And all you gotta do is just don't turn it on this week. That next game will come. You ball out that one, man. They don't worry about it. All is forgiven. It's a week-to-week league, so you gotta be strong with that. And that's what I'm getting back into. That's what I love, the chaos.
Right?
You know what I'm saying?
I love it. And it is. It's a week-to-week league. And the noise around it.
Yes.
Like, you see it from the media standpoint. Like, it's crazy. It's insane. Listen, I've made a living in it. And there are times where I'm like, oh, shut up, Ant. Cause what's the matter with you? Right? Like, like what? It's October, right? It's a long season. And you get caught up in these moments. And in the media, it's like every week it's a different storyline. Every week with every team and the league and national people and everything.
Everything. Like some teams, it's like, ooh, man, yeah, they look bad this year. Like it's tough. Like you got to chalk it up for some teams. Not saying that they gave up, but some teams you can kind of tell they ain't got everything they need and they trying to make it work with what they do have. But then you got some teams that, man, you got everything that you need. Now it's just getting out our own way. And then you got them ones in the middle where you got them fighters that's just gonna fight to the end. They might not be as talented as who you are, but if they got their attitude right, they can win any game as long as you keep it close. But yeah, man, we the type of team where we got to make sure we ain't getting in our own way because Howie has put together a great roster. We got to stay healthy for one. Then we got to go out there and we got to make sure we encourage him, not listening to the noise when stuff is not going like you want it to go individually or as a team. But just know that it's going to build to that, and we 5-2.
Yeah, baby.
5-2. So enjoy being that right now, and then let's go work on getting 6-2.
That's it. That's it. Yep. And the next thing you know, you're making a run again. Like, that's what it's about.
To the playoffs, and now it's one and done. So let's make sure we put the best week that we can put in to give ourselves a chance for this game. And there it is. And that's all you can really do. Everything, all the cards gonna fall where they're gonna fall, but make sure that you are as confident and prepared as you need to be.
That's perfect. And for everybody out there, you will be continue doing Brandon Graham Unblocked. Yes. You're a big part of the PHLY All City Network. I told you that, man.
I'm hyped, man. I'm thankful to have been a part of this. I thank you, for bringing me on. And
oh my God, we love you, and like you're gonna be doing your show, and we're gonna be following along.
We're gonna be talking
with you.
Having fun.
Great,
it's gonna be
man.
cool.
Yeah, exactly.
We on this ride together.
That's it. That's it.
We know.
We love you all. Everybody at Collegeville Bakery, do that dental, Crooked Tea, like everybody's excited.
Thank you.
So, my brother, just health. All right. Love you, brother.
Let's
Have
go
fun,
Birds.
man. Go Birds.
Go Birds.
Go Birds. There he is. BG. Back. Yeah. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it.